To my fellow creators, this one is for you. We all experience this at some point. Here you are working towards your goals, posting content in the hopes you can grow, and blammo. There is a wave of negativity that heads your way with comments from people whose only goal, it seems, is to bring you down. The internet, a vast expanse of human knowledge, groundbreaking innovation, and, drum roll please, a thriving ecosystem of trolls. Yes, those delightful creatures who lurk in the digital shadows, armed with nothing but a keyboard, a Wi-Fi connection, and an insatiable desire to spread negativity like a particularly contagious strain of the common cold. I know you're as thrilled as I am. You created something amazing. It took you hours, if not days, to make it. Everything about you is in it, your heart, and even your soul. And there it is. That negative comment about you, or what you said, or maybe they just told you to shut up. It's so classy and educated, isn't it? Now I know what you're thinking. But hooded guy, their words sting. They question my abilities, my appearance, my very existence. To which I say, do not let the digital ramblings of someone who probably hasn't left their basement in 3 days dictate your self-worth. Let's be brutally honest here. Trolling is, at its core, pure, unadulterated laziness. It takes absolutely zero effort to hurl insults from behind the anonymity of a screen. It's the intellectual equivalent of throwing a tantrum in a grocery store. Except, instead of demanding candy, they're demanding attention. And the only currency they have is negativity. Instead of investing their time and energy into something productive, like learning a new skill, volunteering, or even just deciding to be a better person, these models of virtue choose to spend their precious moments crafting witty, debatable barbs aimed at those who actually dare to put themselves out there and chase their dreams. So how do we, and by we, I mean the dream-chasing, goal-oriented masses, combat this digital onslaught? Simple. We laugh. We roll our eyes. We picture them in their sweatpants, illuminated by the glow of their monitor, desperately seeking validation through the defamation of others. And we pity them. Here's a handy-dandy survival guide for navigating the treacherous waters of internet idiocracy. Don't feed the trolls. This is rule number 1 for a reason. Engaging with them is like throwing gasoline on a dumpster fire. They crave attention, even if it's negative. The best thing you can do for yourself is to deny them that satisfaction. Report and block. Most platforms have reporting mechanisms for abusive behavior. Use them, block the offender, and move on with your life. Consider it digital decluttering. Remember your why. Why are you pursuing your goals? What drives you? Focus on that. Let those passions fuel you and drown out the noise. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out supportive communities, both online and offline. Share your experiences and receive encouragement from people who actually care. Develop a thick skin, or at very least, a Teflon coating. Realize that not everyone is going to like you or your work, and that's okay. Learn to brush off the negativity and focus on constructive criticism. Embrace the delete button. This one is my favorite. Seriously, don't be afraid to delete those comments. You are the gatekeeper of your own mental well-being. I see it often on social media platforms where the person who experiences the negativity calls out the troll in an attempt to embarrass them. This does nothing but waste your time and energy, and it gives that person exactly what they wanted, which is your time, your energy, and validation to know they got you. Do not give this to them, block, delete, and move on. It's that simple. Personally, I like to envision trolls as those really ugly dolls with the insane hairdos. That is the first thing I think of when I see a negative comment. Literally cracks me up every time. This may sound dumb, but hear me out. Picture with me those ugly dolls, frizzed out hair, and that completely gaping mouth smile. Now, instead of being filled with frustration or anger when you run across a comment, you laugh. Hard. It's so much better than getting irritated, and honestly, that is a win all day in my book. And now, a message to your trolls. Listen, I get it. Life can be tough. Maybe you're feeling insecure, unfulfilled, or you're just plain bored. But trust me, tearing other people down isn't the answer. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket with spite. Ultimately, you're just going to end up wet and miserable. Imagine for a moment if you channeled all that energy you spend crafting mean comments and focused that attention on something positive. What if you took that same dedication and applied it to learning a new skill, starting a project, or pursuing a dream of your own? You might actually be surprised at what you're capable of. The more negativity you put out, the more that will come back. The more you focus on tearing others down, you will only, in fact, keep yourself down. If you took all that energy and put it towards something you wanted, you'd be unstoppable. You are standing in your own way. So to all the dreamers and doers out there, keep creating, keep striving, keep putting yourselves out there, regardless of what the trolls may say. Their negativity is a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. And to the trolls, maybe, just maybe, it's time to put down the keyboard, step away from the screen, and actually try. You might just find that building something is far more rewarding than tearing something down. And who knows, you might even discover that you're even better at creating than you are at trying to break others down. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a sarcastic voice on the internet in a hoodie with dreams to chase.